Hi guys, my name is Nolan Reynolds from Windermere Real Estate in Silverdale, and we're here today with your Kitsap weekly update. It's an interesting one, so let's hop into it. All right, we'll start with our pocket stats, and we did miss last week, so we're going to check on both of these. So this is from April 27th, the last one that we checked in on. Average sale price $673,000, with the average list price just a little bit lower than that at $669,000 and some change. There are 550 total active units, and the average days on market was 43. 94 had went pending. And then moving forward, this is the following week, which was last week, May 4th. May the 4th be with you. This is the average sale price, $693,000 and some change, and the average list price, $688,000. So we saw an increase there. Days on market was 38 days on market, with 89 pending, so the days on market went down a little bit. Looks like the pending declined slightly, but very little movement there. And then 581, so we saw an increase in the total amount of active units. And then moving forward to the current week, this is for May 11th. Average sale price, look at this, $710,000, and the average list price $706,000. So a pretty big increase there, and we went down to 37 days on market as the average days on market. That's really low, and 112 went pending this week, and we also saw an increase in the total active units to 591. So overall, I would just say we're seeing a lot more activity in general, whether it's more listings, more sales, faster sales, and we saw an increase in the sales price again from 2 weeks ago at $673 all the way up to $710. So some big movement there. Let's check out some news. It looks like there was an article just showcasing that the electrical upgrades coming to Bremerton Shipyard are currently in the works. This is something that we checked in a while ago. I believe it was a $145 million electrical upgrade budget that they had. And so this is basically just touching base, saying that that project is underway. It looks like it started in March. So the big picture is that the shipyard infrastructure optimization program is still underway and making progress, as that's a very big program that will be going on over the next decade or more potentially. So that is still moving forward. And this is a big one for the ferry commuters out there. Starting June 15th, the 2-boat service will return to the Bremerton-Seattle ferry. We've been down to one, and as we all know, it's been kind of a long wait in between ferries. So this is exciting news if you're catching the ferry. It'd be great for the summer too, give you a lot more options to get over there, and hopefully the ferries can be a little less packed. And then here's for kind of a cool activity coming up. It looks like on May 17th, new screening set up for old movies. The Port Gamble Theater revives vintage cinema. After months of preparation and a few rounds of fundraising and some volunteers doing some work out there, the Port Gamble Theater is bringing classic movies back to the historic venue for the first time since 1956. The first screening will feature the 1939 classic, The Wizard of Oz, on May 17th, followed by a discussion and presentation from a movie expert. So I'll leave the links for all of these down below if you're interested, but that sounds like it could be a fun thing to go check out there in Port Gamble. And that concludes our weekly update. Thank you for taking the time to watch it. If you have any interest in buying or selling a home here in the Kitsap or surrounding areas, or if you just have general questions about real estate around the area, please feel free to reach out to me. I'd be more than happy to help you. Have a great day.